then, okay, let's start.
The neck will play the same like without thermal treatment. So it don't affect the playability because the shape and everything is the same. But thermal treatment, because after the treatment, the neck sounds more like an old instrument because the cell structure is totally relaxed and it's not so sensible against climate changing.
So thermal treatment only affected to cell structure. It affected to sound like old wood from old wood. Yeah. But it's a little bit different affected to between vibration treatment affected to
But vibration treatment is only for
frequency.
It sounds the attack is changing and the sustain, and the thermal treatment affects the structure of the wood. So because of the thermal treatment, the neck is more stable, and it's not so affected from wet air, climate changing, hot weather, cold weather. It's more stable.
Because the thermal treatment already
is changing. It's changing the structure.
Like a time machine. For the future.
It's like a time machine.
Let's go to 10 years later. Next sound like 10 years. Lay down on
so it depends on the temperature.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's possible. It's a custom order, but we do it very often, especially for studio-based player.
So your answer is yes. If you want, Sandberg can do for customer.
Well, I think it is very interesting. Multiscale is very interesting, but because we are totally booked out until April or June 2025, we want to take care for our production, for the back order, and save our production. So we don't want to start with new experiments in multiscale. And I think for our product, for Sandberg bases, it's not so necessary to make multiscale because our low B string is sounding very fat. It goes directly into the stomach. So the sound of our bases is perfect, kind of perfect. So, but maybe in 2 years or 3 years.
In the near future, you can make so.
Nobody knows what will happen in the future.
But now you have no enough power to develop a new model because every schedule already booked. Okay.
That's the reason why.
Yeah.
This is a very good question, but I think it's very, very complicated. And actually we are 24 people working in our
24 people,
and of course I could hire 10 people more, but I'm sure that the whole character of our Sandberg family would change because 24 people. Everybody feels like a kind of family. Every single employee feels, I'm working in the Sandberg family. And I think 24 people is a maximum to have this kind of feeling and teamwork. If we would hire 10 people more, we would be 35, and then we are kind of standard factory. So the whole atmosphere and character and philosophy would be changed.
But you don't want that.
I think I don't want that.
So we cannot solve this problem because too many order to you because your base is so good. So just need a time.
I think we are not the only company. I've heard from a lot of other companies that they also have a very, very long delivery time actually. So it's not only our problem. It's I think worldwide with all factories. And but the main reason I don't want to grow
Make
up.
Make bigger. You don't want.
I don't want because I want to keep our philosophy and our family. I want to take care of it. Everybody, when I come into the workshop, everybody has a kind of smiling on his face, and this is so worthy. That people like their work and love to come to work. And this is the main thing why I don't want to change it.
It's a kind of your answer like your philosophy. What is important to making bass, something like that. Familyship is most important to product quality.
Of course, yeah. When people have passion and love for their work, then the product will be will be good.
Yeah, great.
Oh, it's difficult. It's not available because the guy who made the finish has left the company, and he was genius in doing it. Yeah, it's so complicated. Maybe in 2 or 3 years, I don't know, but unfortunately the guy have left. The denim guru has left the company.
Yeah, because when I saw that your bass with the denim finish, I was surprised. Normally denim, yeah, it's like very flexible. So how can you attach the body? It's too difficult because
it's very difficult. Yeah.
Body is not square. Everything has one
roundings.
curve. Oh.
And this, everything was done by hand stitching. This was
okay.
Really.
Just one in your life.
Okay.
One bass.
It's a difficult question. It's a very difficult question. I think it depends on the musical style. If I would be a studio bass player, if I would play 90%, 80-90% in studio, I would prefer 35-inch. But if I would play more live on stage, I would prefer 34-inch. And you know, a while ago, a couple of weeks ago, we changed our low B string into a taper core. And the taper core low B string has a great sound, and all the harmonics are on the right place, and the sound is much better with this taper core. So I think it's not so necessary to play a 35-inch, because the 34 scale, and combined with the taper core low B, has a really fat and great sound. We can check later on.
Okay.
So I would prefer a 34 string if I would play live, and 35-inch for if I would be a studio bass player.
But normally, Korean bassists have both. Normally, studio bassists can play live on the stage. So
then I think if I would play both, I would take the 34 with a taper core string.
That is the answer.
Yeah, this is always a very very interesting and difficult thing to combine both worlds, like the traditional world and the modern world. So for playability, I think, because I'm a bass player, I know exactly how a good neck feels, the neck shape and the balance of the instrument, and so we developed, I would say, a perfect neck shape, and our bodies became a bit smaller, so they're a bit lighter now. And if the material, the wood material, is lighter, it gives more attack, because it's vibrating easier. And and a couple of years ago, for example, we changed the heavy machine heads into our super light machine heads made from airplane aluminum. And this definitely don't affect the sound. It only affects the playability, the balance of the instrument. And a long time ago, we developed our own bridge, and I took care that we use the same material. So we don't change the character of the instrument from this kind of traditional old sound. We added a bit more tight and modern components. So with pickups, with hardware, with shape, something like neck or headstock, and construction-wise, I think after this long period of time, we found the perfect mix of traditional sounds and character and modern components.
more than functional option, like active, but still use passive mode.
For example, the old traditional JB pickups are single coils. They're fantastic sound, but when you play one pickup alone, you have this humming from lights and everywhere. So we decided to work with Delano pickups. Delano pickup is in the same shape like a JB style, but they are humbucker, and they definitely have this traditional old character, but also have this kind of modern bottom. And this is very interesting, but very difficult to find, to create the right components. It's like cooking. When you cook a fantastic soup, you have different ingredients, and don't do too much from this, a little bit more from here, and you taste, oh no, it was wrong. But it's always a process, you know. And this is so interesting.
Yeah, so good answer. So each need time for developing.
That's why we have our tester base where you can move the pickups, for example.
Can we show to?
Yeah. So, for example, for finding the right spot for every single and different pickup, we have a tester guitar, and we call it tester bass. So both have a big hole inside, and then the construction while playing, you can easily move the pickups, and this is very important to find the right character. And we take a lot of time for finding exactly the right position.
As I heard that you especially hearing good result from band sounding. Solo bass sound must be good, but some bass in the band is going somewhere. We cannot hear bass sound, so you always care about result of whole band sound.
Yeah, for example, when we check new pickups and when we have a new idea for a new model, then we always check the position of pickups, and then we go in our rehearsal room and play together with drums, keyboard and guitar, because otherwise you can't judge the sound. When you play solo on an amp, everything sounds
great,
cool,
why not?
Yeah. But you can't judge the sound. You only can judge the sound when you play together with drums. When you have the bass drum, the snare, and keyboard and guitar, then you can judge if the sound is tight or not. That's why we have a rehearsal room, and we do a lot of sessions and check. This is good. This is a bit more muddy, and this is more bright. Then we take hours for checking sound.
And your passion making catcher to rabbit to different goal.
Yeah, I remember as Ida Nielsen has been in our workshop, we developed her signature model. Ida was sitting for hours in our rehearsal room, and one of our employees had to play the drums, and she was checking, slapping, and finger style, moving the pickups from here to there, you know, for hours. It was so interesting, you know. Yeah, and this is a construction where we easily can change pickups because there's a magnet. We can stick it in like that. We don't need to solder. We can fix it here easily.
숄더링이 필요 없지. 이렇게 픽업은 마그네틱으로 돼 있어서 붙였다 뗐다 할 수 있게 해서 여러 픽업 종류로 쉽게 실험할 수 있고, 그 다음에 숄더링 필요 없이 여기 꼽아서 픽업 바로 할 수 있게 이렇게 해놨네. Good.
Yeah, of course we will. But not in the near future, because we are so pulled out, you know. But I guess in 1.5 or latest in 2 years, we will develop a 5-string Electra.
Okay.
I don't know exactly if it will be a TT or VS, but I will ask all my good customers about their opinion.
Yeah, but you know, I'm a small group fan because I totally 100%. If I buy just one bass, I will buy VT, version type, also Jaco sound, combine. I can make great slap sound, and I can easily attach it to Motown 60 area, and I can easily go to backside pickup, rear pickup, Jaco tone. So
This is a good idea for us.
Yeah, wheat is always my favorite, but some people don't like it because it looks weird, because it's not traditional, something like that. Always they watching French style when they watching fashion is fashion and jazz bass. They don't want to combine like
They don't want to mix it up.
Yeah, they feeling like aglio olio with tomato sauce.
Yes, it's a good explaining. We already had an M pickup, but this bass unfortunately was not so successful. So maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. But I might suggest making VT Electra. It's better.
A VT, yeah.
VT Electra, passive without preamp, also good.
I think about to bring out a passive. Because passive is very popular. It's kind of back to the roots.
Yeah, back to the root. Kind of nowadays, many pop music style like 80s disco, 80s era or 90s. So similar sound they like. So when I hearing some pop music, I can hearing 801 bass and drum sound from synth.
Yeah.
I can hear it. 808 1909. Kind of a famous synth sound.
Yeah.
Normally we use when we making 80s vibe or 90s vibe. So kick drum source come from there, and the people use pressure bass, P-type style bass recording. So we can hearing totally 80s, 90s style.
It's interesting.
Yeah, like a bromas or yeah, many musicians use that.
Actually not.
Because you have already 4 different type fingerboards.
Yeah, we are happy with these 4 different woods that we use, and there's no need to focus on something new in the moment.
Okay, that's good.
The first 왈드버그 based you bought.
Yeah.
And it was a custom order from a German guy.
But he dropped the order, right?
Yeah, he dropped the order because he had a financial problem. And I like the bass. And you asked me yesterday the same question. And I love the bass, and it looks great and it sounds great. Maybe we make some customizing. Not as a regular serial model, but as maybe a special run. You could do a special run. I like to combine with a basic Taylor shape with wall on top and this wall style pickup.
Actually, if I order kind of that, I will order without top, painting something solid color, the rosewood or ebony, and other things to say.
Hey guys, I'm so happy that your man from Korea visit us again. We know for, I think it's 13 years or 15 years, so we both know for a very long time. Thank you for listening, thank you for interest, and I hope I can come to Korea next year again to make some parties.
Yeah, come over. I will make a lot of food and you will be fat.
Yummy. Today night he will cook for us, Korean style. Bulgogi.
자, 여기서 마치도록 하겠습니다. 감사합니다.